right? 2 years, one without camp and then one with a modified camp for many of you. We want to make sure that vendors and producers and brokers and everybody was able to get you information that we haven't really had for the last 2 years. Information of new products and what's available, and you're going to hear from some on what market conditions are like and what's happening in supply chain. Just to keep on schedule, all of our presenters only have 5 minutes to present. However, they've also given Amy all the POS that they wanted to get across. By the end of the week this week, you will get a email from the Ontario North Business Resource Team. You'll get the 2 recordings from yesterday and today, as well as a magazine full of all the POS and contact information for all of our vendor and broker partners that are presenting today. All right, so without further ado, we will get started, and I will pass it over to, I believe Marina kind of takes it from here and keeps everybody on schedule. So Marina, I'll pass it over to you.
Thanks so much, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. So I will be trying to ref the 5 minutes, but we're really excited to be having everyone here. And first off, to open us up is Leah from Maple Leaf. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Marina. Okay, right. So good morning. Thank you for having me. So like Marina said, my name is Leah.
Leah, it doesn't look like your camera's on right now, just so you know.
Oh, it's on my end.
I can see her.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. It must just be my connection.
Okay, good. No, I'm glad. I have some products to show, so I hope everyone else can see. But so yeah, so we're going to be focusing on some of our great breakfast options, but we do have a lot of other products, solutions for all day parts. So like Amy and Matt mentioned, we're going to be sending them out. So we've included some of our more popular camp items, including plant-based, gluten-free, halal. So we have lots of options available. So if you're looking for any product information, nutritionals, samples, please feel free to reach out anytime, and I would be happy to help you. So on to breakfast. We're going to start off with sausages. So we have a lot of great sausage options available to everyone. And I wanted to start off with a classic in our breakfast sausage links. So this is our Sysco Reliance Pure Pork sausage. So what's great about this is it's got a great price point, but it still uses really high quality pork cuts and has nice traditional seasoning on it. So it only comes in one size, but we do offer Sysco Classic brand, which has a variety of sizes in the pure pork option, as well as we offer a pork and beef blend. So if you're looking for something with a little bit more unique flavor, we have that as well. And then under the Schneiders brand, again, we have lots of sizing available, as well as we offer a gluten-free raw sausage link. So if you're looking for a gluten-free option, we do have that under the Schneiders brand. And then we also offer 2 fully cooked sausage options in the links. So we have our ready links, which are a little bit smaller, and then we also have these. This is our country sausage. So again, what's great about this is that they are fully cooked, so they're super easy to prepare. So it's just a quick reheat. You don't have to worry about overcooking or undercooking the product. And this product, the country sausage, is also completely allergen free. So if you have people coming to your location with like gluten allergies, soy allergies, this product will work and check a couple boxes if you are looking for alternative diet options. And then continuing with cooked sausage, we also have our sausage rounds. So we offer in traditional pork flavor, we have 2 sizes, so a smaller size and a larger size, just depending on which size you would prefer to serve. And then we also offer this in a chorizo flavor. So if you're looking for a group, if you have a group coming in that's looking for a little bit of spice or flavor, we do offer that. And then we also offer this in a plant-based option. So you can easily swap out a pork patty and the egg for the plant-based and a slice of our Chow vegan cheese. And then you have a really great vegan option in a breakfast sandwich. And then I wanted to touch on our dinner sausages. So again, they're called dinner sausage, but they are easily used in a breakfast application. So this is our bratwurst sausage. So what I just did is chopped it up and added into a breakfast hash. So something really easy you can do, and then reuse this product in multiple day parts. So you can do as a barbecue lunch one day. You can slice these up and add it into a pasta. So that way you're bringing in you're not bringing in one item for one meal. Using a dinner sausage in a different application like breakfast offers a lot more versatility in that product, which is nice. And then next up is everyone's favorite cooked bacon. So again, super easy to use because it's already cooked. You don't have to worry about people overcooking or undercooking. Having a par-cooked product come in takes all that labor cost and risk out of cooking bacon, and it makes the perfect ingredient. So as you can see, we do have thicker slices available, so you can use it as a center of the plate on the side of some eggs, or you can easily chop it up and add it to cups and egg cups or burritos or hash, just something really easy to use. And again, that takes all that labor cost and risk out of the product. So, and then I also wanted to quickly touch on our plant-based options as well. So we have a lot of great variety of products available under our plant-based banners. So I mentioned the sausage round already, but we also have these great crumbles. So this is the chipotle flavor. So again, something a little bit more spicy. Then we do have an Italian flavor, but both of them are fully cooked. So they're easily added again into something like an egg cup, into breakfast tacos, into burritos, because they are already fully flavored. So they're just thaw and serve, which is really nice. But we also have a plain ground. So you can add any kind of seasoning that you want to that product. You can add a little bit of rosemary, gives it some breakfast sausage vibes, but that product is vegan, it's gluten-free, soy-free, it's kosher. So again, checks a couple boxes if you are in need of an alternative diet option. So these items are really versatile and they're mostly used in a dinner application, but can easily be added for quick breakfast options as well. So that's all from me. So thank you so much. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you need samples, product information, whatever, please feel free to reach out anytime and I would be happy to help.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Leah. Really appreciate that. Up next, we have Sean from Egg Solutions.
Hello, guys. You got Ralph from Egg Solutions here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sean's our second in command today. No problem. Well, thanks for having us. We are representing Egg Solutions. Egg Solutions is the home of your value-added egg. We do your Cisco Wholesome Farms branded products. Today, we're going to focus on simply two items. If we can just kind of flip the chart as we go quickly here, Amy. So we're basically going to discuss shell eggs versus Egg Solutions. Two products we're going to be focusing on today for all of you is the whole liquid egg and the hard cooked peeled eggs. We do have a new product that we're innovating, which is an egg bite. We have our food products in stock now, and then we'll just at the end of the whole session, I guess, should be talking about that. So let's keep moving, Amy. So all of our products, we get a question often that people ask us, are these products real eggs? Yes, in fact, we crack, actually pre-COVID even, we cracked pretty much 25 million eggs a week. So yes, we are full real egg, 100%. SQF Health and Food Safety, paramount for Egg Solutions. And our philosophy is we've done the work for you, easy, convenient, consistent, and this goes towards this summer for your camps opening up. Your labor issues that you may be coming across, this will give you, and consistency as we just discussed, cost control, which is a big factor for everybody these days. And Sean may allude on to a little bit of the market with the egg business. And then quality. We're offering 100% quality. Again, easy to use. The days of peeling, boiling and peeling eggs, I think, are behind us now. So we have our product packed in a simple 12-pack. Open, rinse, and serve, basically, this product. Next slide, Amy. So again, we talked about labor savings, food safety, convenient packaging. The difference between pricing versus a shell egg is marginal. It may be a penny an egg if you go by volume as a difference. So if you can hit that YouTube video, Amy, this will give you an idea that we'll talk about liquid egg versus shell egg.
Sorry, I didn't share sound, so give me a second.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to our Egg Solutions battle. We're here with our chef, Marissa, and we're doing egg versus Egg Solutions. Today's contender, liquid whole egg. Every kitchen has eggs as a staple. It's a natural, versatile product that has about a 56-day shelf life. Liquid whole egg, the same as an egg, has a 70-day shelf life. One reason why you want to use liquid whole egg is because it's convenient and ready to use. They're homogenized, which means they're already whisked together. You simply just twist off the cap and pour them in. And they're pasteurized for food safety. Once you twist the cap off, they have a 3-day shelf life. Egg Solutions liquid whole egg comes in 1 kilogram cartons. or 2 by 10 kilogram bags for bulk use. And they're durable. In fact, you can literally just, oh, I dropped it, and it didn't break. When you drop eggs, they break. So let's talk about timing. Why don't you start cracking some eggs?
Let's get cracking.
Okay, she's cracking eggs. I'm going to give her a bit of a head start. Eggs have shell issues, as you can see. I'm just going to do this. La 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 la, nice and easy. Liquid whole egg is more convenient than shell egg. For one, it requires less storage space. We did the math and figured liquid whole egg takes 40% less space than shell egg. Plus, there's less opportunity for shrink due to damages, giving operators and distributors better margins. One thing on the carton is that it has a clean label, which is whole egg and citric acid. What's citric acid?
Citric acid, it's basically just lemon juice.
Lemon juice. That makes it natural. These are produced in an SQF certified food facility, so food safety and quality are guaranteed.
Wait, what's SQF?
SQF stands for Safe Quality Food. It's an international quality and food safety certifier. Our plants are audited every year to maintain the top standards in the food industry. So, how you doing over there?
Still cracking.
And you got a whisk too, don't you?
I got a whisk, I still got a season, and then I got a scramble.
While you're doing that, let's recap. 1, liquid eggs are faster. No cracking, which means labor savings. 2, liquid eggs take up way less storage space, which makes them more efficient. And 3, there is zero chance for contamination because there are no shells, and they meet safe quality food standards. It's as simple as that. No shells, no waste, no mess. We've done the work for you. Want some?
Awesome.
Just another egg solution brought to you by Wholesome Farms.
Okay, thank you. Next slide, please. So this will just be some POS, basically. Again, no shells, no mess, just eggs. You can move on to the next slide, Amy. Labor savings we discussed. Hard-boiled eggs are probably the most cumbersome product to be producing in your kitchens. So this is ready to go product. Rinse and serve, basically. Next. Innovation quickly. We have what we call an egg bite. So it's a 57-gram fully cooked egg bite product. Great for that protein snack, either for breakfast or mid-morning or any time of the day, basically. We have in 3 flavors. We have an egg white, spinach and pepper, 4 cheese, and a bacon and cheddar. We have bulk and individually wrapped. That's it, guys. Sean and myself are more than happy to help you guys. If you have any questions, need to reach out, we're there. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciated that. Up next is Sarah from Brador.
Good morning, Cisco. Thanks, Marina. I just want to quickly say thank you to Cisco for inviting me. I love camp season. It's great to be back. Again, my name is Sarah Dunford. I represent Brador, which specializes in breads and pastries. Most of the breads are thaw and serve, and the pastries are either fully baked or ready to bake. Very easy to work with. Today, I have put a video together with our corporate chef, Catherine Durish. She's going to take over here in a second to show you some of the items from our portfolio. All of the items are stocked. Some are brand new, so very exciting. Again, I'm just going to end quickly. I am out on the road. If anybody wants to see the product up close, taste it, please go to your reps, reach out to me. I'm here to help, nutritions, POS, everything. So I'm going to end camps. I wish you all the best and a very successful season. Hope to see you soon. Thanks. Amy, I'm ready.
Sarah, can you hear it?
I can't.
I can't hear it either. Amy, I'm not sure if it's because you're on mute or anything, but if you could just start it over. Thanks so much. products behind you look pretty good, so they're, at least they're fun.
Well, I was thinking, do I know how to dance? Do I know how to, what's next? Yodel? I love technology, but
Yeah, it's your best friend and your worst enemy. That's what
right,
happens.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, yodel.
Might yodel.
Amy says, I can hear you. That's
No.
sorry. Amy, we can't.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, all right.
Did this just loop, Sarah, or?
Sorry, we can't see any of me
I see
video
nothing.
playing.
I don't know what's going on.
If you want to play it, Amy, I can.
No, you know what? How about this? I will send a link to the video in the follow-up email and everyone can see it. Does that sound fair? Or here, hold on.
For sure.
Whatever you want. I can talk through it if you can see it.
Sorry, this is not what I wanted here.
It's really not a virtual showcase unless we have some technology glitches. So.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we can see it now.
You can see it.
I think it was.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for inviting us to
it.
join this year's camp show. We're really excited to be here. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Just a quick reminder about Brador and who we are. We're a bread and pastry company. We make all different types of breads. So whether that's fully baked, par baked, pre-sliced, baguettes, rolls, sandwich carriers, you name it, we make it. And then, of course, pastries. Everyone loves pastries. So croissants, danishes, brioches, in an RTB format, and as well as fully baked and in individually wrapped as well. So today we wanted to talk about a few key items here. So camp season, what do we always think about? Hot dogs, hamburgers. So we wanted to talk about our brioche style hot dog buns and our brioche style burger buns. These are a great addition to your menu. They come fully baked and pre-sliced. We love, love, love pre-sliced, nothing better. So these are fantastic. So they're called brioche style because they have all of those great attributes of brioche, flavor, softness, sweetness, but without the milk, butter, and eggs. So that makes them dairy-free. It also makes them vegan-friendly. So a great addition to a lot of menus out there. And then also in terms of bread, we wanted to talk about our 4x4 sourdough ciabatta. This is a fully baked bread that is also pre-sliced. So fantastic, love the pre-sliced. So this is a great option to have in your menu rotation. Sourdough, hot item in the last couple of years. So this is a great bread for any type of sandwich where you want something heartier that, you know, really has a good bite to it. And as far as the sourdough flavor, you don't need to worry about sharp acidity. This is really mellow and well-rounded sourdough. So it adds flavor. It doesn't overwhelm the sandwich. And so for pastries, we've got a couple of fully baked items that we wanted to talk about, focusing on our mini fully baked, individually wrapped pastries. We've got a mini croissant and a mini chocolatine. So again, fully baked, take what you need out for the day. There's no need to waste anything. You can just let them thaw, and then the kids can go ahead and grab and go and take as they like. You could even warm them in the packages. We also have full-size fully baked and individually wrapped pastries. We have a chocolatine, a croissant, and a cinnamon brioche. Now, in terms of fully baked, we also have a fully baked curved and pinched croissant that is in a bulk format, and it comes pre-sliced. So you don't have to worry about the packaging. But who doesn't love a curved and pinched croissant? These are great for breakfast sandwiches, or for that chicken salad or turkey sandwich, or a ham and Swiss. So if you have a lot of sandwiches to make for the day, these are great. Take out what you need, let them thaw, and then off you go. Again, pre-sliced. Love, love, love the pre-sliced. So, and then to our newest pastry item for this season, we've got our chocolate brioche. This is a real treat. So this is a nice brioche dough, really soft, super buttery. It's got a great creamy vanilla pastry cream with semi-sweet chocolate chips in there. So you get this fantastic, creamy, chocolatey flavor. Super easy for everyone to execute well. Take it out of the freezer, let it thaw for 20 minutes, into the oven at 350 for 18 to 20 minutes. So great for that fresh baked pastry program that you might want to do. Also a great option for dessert. Trust me, to have one for dessert today at lunch. And then lastly, we just wanted to remind everyone of our assorted mini Danish pack. So that's these little darlings here. Great bite-sized pieces for little hands or just for a nice assortment. Great for lunches, great dessert option. Each assorted pack comes with 4 flavors, raspberry, maple, apple, and cinnamon brioche. 20 of each in each box for a total of 80. So great if you want to do a rotation throughout the day. So that wraps it up for my end. Please reach out to Sarah and I if there's anything you need. If you have anyone out there who is looking for a demo or for some advice or anything of that sort, please reach out to Sarah. She will connect me with your customers and we would be happy to help. So thanks very much for having us and have a great day and have a great camp season.
Great, glad we were able to get that work in. So thank you so much. Up next, we have Ken from McCain's.
Thank you, Marina, and thank you to the Sysco team for the invitation to today's camp day. As you said, it's been a number of years, and just listening to these presentations brings back good memories when I went to camp myself. So, yeah, McCain Foods. We make a number of the Sysco potato products, French fries, breakfast potatoes, and also a number of appetizers. So I know today's meeting is focused on breakfast items. So the nice thing about today, you've seen eggs, sausages, bacon. What goes well with all that as a trio are potatoes. So the nice thing about it is that we've got a number of different options, and I'll refer to some of these options here on the slides. The nice thing about some of the camps I know are just strictly ovenable. Don't have deep fryers. Those that have deep fryers have more options for some of our products. However, some of the products I'm showing today are applicable for ovenable and for the deep fryer. So the nice thing about it is that we've got our for one here, which is focused on on the slide here, our super patty triangles. They are portion controlled. You can put 1 or 2 on the plate, depending if it's older kids, younger kids, and you know exactly how much you're spending per patty. If people want different like scoops or great holding time on a breakfast potatoes, we've got a coated, it's a savory diced available in a McCain brand and also a Sysco brand. So then if you're cooking and you're putting on the line, you need a lot of holding time. The breading on it keeps the potatoes warm for when the people are coming through on the line. If you're looking for like an American style shred, we also have that product available. So we probably have a number of about 20 different options for breakfast potatoes, from portion control to scoops to diced. And so please reach out to your Sysco contacts or to McCain directly. We can help you with some samples, ship out, and to get the product to you before the season starts, so you can test it and take a look at it. And the nice thing about, as I think Ralph mentioned too, in his previous presentations, our labor cost. There's no peeling. There's no cooking, there's no blanching with McCain products. This product has been cooked to 80% pre-cooked. So cost control, there's also portion control, consistency, quality, from McCain branded potatoes all across the board. I'm just referring to Amy's brought up our slide here. We've got some menu ideas and suggestions for breakfast, lunch, and supper, some different types of potatoes here. I've picked a few of them with the Cisco codes. And the other thing too, it says breakfast and tuck. So when I think of tuck, that was always the fun time when you're at camp, when you get to go to the tuck shop. So I'm not sure what, you know, in terms of what tuck is these days, but with staff, you also have to feed your staff. So if you're looking maybe for some fun food, appetizers to keep those young counselors engaged and the work staff, McCain also offers a number of fun appetizers like a mac and cheese, mozzarella sticks, some of our battered cauliflower, all which can be done in the oven and or in the deep fryer. And the last slide, Amy, I'll just let you know. So McCain has just launched first time in 2 years after this pandemic, a new fry, this jumbo crinkle cut spicy battered fry. It's sort of like a retro fry. Crinkle cut is big right now. It's come back. It's trending well. So this is a new product from McCain's, easily done in the oven or the deep fryer, can be used in a multiple ways. So please, if you need some samples of this product or any other product, please reach out to me or Cisco, and we're there to help. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ken. Looks like that crinkle cut fry would hold cheese sauce very well, I must say.
It will.
Yeah. All right. Up next, we have Matt from Central Smith. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for your time and the opportunity to speak with you. My name is Matt Phillips from Central Smith Creamery. And I'm excited to be here with you today talking about ice cream. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Why couldn't it be soup? I know, listen, I'm a soup guy too on a cold day, but please try and stay with me. A bit about us. Central Smith is a family-owned and operated business. In fact, the third generation is working in the business right now. We were founded in 1896 as a farmers co-op. And in 1952, the decision was made to focus solely on hard ice cream. And since that time, that's all we do. So we have an amazing lineup of premium quality ice cream made with real Canadian cream and high quality inclusions, lots of fun and innovative flavors. In fact, for 2022, we just released our flavor lineup. We introduced a peanut butter pretzel, delicious, very decadent ice cream. It's got peanut butter ice cream with a chocolate ripple and pretzel within it, and it's just fantastic. I have a few boys at home. They lapped it up like bear cubs when I brought some home. Fantastic new flavor. We've also got Berry Chip, which is a black raspberry ice cream with black raspberry ripple and chocolate chips throughout. And we also added 2 new sorbets to our lineup. These are no dairy added, so they can be great for any dietary concerns or restrictions. And we also have some light ice cream, portion control sundae cups, and the non-dairy sorbets. Again, fantastic for anyone on a restricted diet that way. Our focus these days, we're trying to create interesting and trendy flavors so that there really is something for everyone. We want to help you be successful at the end of the day and make sure that adding ice cream to your menu is easy by creating a win-win partnership. We also have a partnership with a freezer manufacturer and offer a freezer program that can get you set up and running. The nuts and bolts of the program is that you will pay for the freezer up front, and then we provide enough ice cream on the back end to make your investment in the freezer profitable. If anyone on the call would like to reach out for the further discussion on that or anything else like flavors, what's available, what's new and different, please feel free to reach out. I will make sure Amy has the POS for this year and make sure that gets out to you. So like I say, if any questions come up, I'm an approachable guy. Please feel free to reach out, Matt at centralsmith.ca, M-A-T-T at centralsmith.ca, or your Cisco rep. That's all I've got for today. Thank you so much. Short and sweet.
Thanks, Matt. That was great. I always love discussing ice cream, so that was perfect.
sorry I didn't have samples for you, because who doesn't love ice cream for breakfast, right?
That's next. That would be more ideal for sure. All right, up next we have Michael from Pepsi. Michael?
I think I just had to like turn his mic in.
Oh, okay,
I
sorry.
was waiting to see it turn on. I was
There
wondering
we
what was
go.
going to happen. So
Sorry about that.
Hey, everybody. Nice to see you. My name is Michael. I run, I'm the key account manager for Cisco Ontario. I put together a couple slides for the presentation. Do we have them, Amy, or there we are. Well, this is the portfolio slides. Can you, there was a 2-pager that I sent as well. Sorry about that. So here, what on the screen right now is you're going to be everyone that's attending the meeting. This is our full portfolio. PepsiCo owns so many brands that I thought it'd make a lot of sense to kind of show you what we have to offer. But I put together 2 slides just to kind of look at everything holistically. So. I could walk you through this one as well if that's easier.
Sorry, now my email just shut down, so just give me a second.
Sorry.
So we can go back to the yodeling, perhaps.
Sounds like a good idea. Always hard. Murphy's Law for this stuff, right?
I will take the blame on it because I did send a couple presentations, and so I will own this one.
Good man. Good man.
Lots
You're
of
not
practice.
gonna throw Amy
Lots of
under the
practice
bus.
at
That's
home.
good.
So, lots of
Yodel
practice at home.
contest. Oh. Why does it always have to be some form of singing? That's like my worst talent. All right.
But I'll be. I promise. I'm 5 minutes. I'll give you time.
Send samples to all. Love this. Love this. Very nice. All right. Well, we got to figure out how to unmute all these guests, and then we can start having a yodel.
So sorry, I think there was only one attachment in the email, so sorry.
There's 2. I sent it in a separate email. That way it wouldn't get here. I'll send it to you again if that's.
Or do you have it up, Michael? Are you able to
I
share
can
your
share my
screen?
screen.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I
See if
don't
that's
have the
that
ability to do that though.
Oh, you
I'll
don't?
make that
Okay.
change. I can make that change.
Yeah, make that change. Sorry. I had it open just in case something like this happened so that I could share my screen. So.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You should be able to share it.
There we go. Sorry, everybody.
No worries. That's great.
Okay, here we go. I will share my screen. Here it is, my 2-page deck. Okay, so everyone can see it?
Yep, all good.
Okay, great. So what I did was I broke, PepsiCo. People think PepsiCo, they think Pepsi. We own so many brands, so very difficult to do it in 5 minutes, but I'll do my best. I broke our portfolio into kind of 3 segments: AM, which is breakfast; PM, which we could consider to be the tuck shop, and then beverage. So when we think AM, I think the number one opportunity is Quaker. And when I say Quaker, it's really, I think, our frozen muffin batter. Our frozen muffin batter is produced very close to home. It's all the products are made in Trenton. Super premium quality ingredients. Carrots are sourced from Bradford, Ontario. Blueberries are sourced from Nova Scotia. And Quaker is a brand that when you think Quaker, you think quality. I think like 8 out of 10 households have Quaker in there. So you can be confident that you're serving quality products. So I think Quaker muffin batter is definitely the biggest opportunity, but we also have other mixes like Quaker pancake mix and Quaker waffle mix, all in food service packages. We also have a product called Pearl Milling Company. For those that don't know, Aunt Jemima, Pearl Milling Company is Aunt Jemima. So last year, or maybe 2 years ago, I think it was last year, we got rid of the Aunt Jemima brand and we rebranded it to Pearl Milling Company. So that's your pancake mixes, your waffle mixes, and your syrups. There's no change to formula. So same great taste, but different brand name. We've got other products that I think would work very well for either a cafeteria application or a tuck shop. We've got instant Quaker oatmeal cups, so little cups that you could just add hot water to. We also have dry oats, tons of products. And so again, I've sent there's a portfolio slide presentation that I think will be shared with you after, and I'm happy to answer questions as well. From a PM standpoint, you know, when we think tuck shops, we've got Frito-Lay. So these are all products you can order from the Sysco truck. We've got racking on the next slide. We're not there yet, but we've got some merchandising solutions. But you know, you could either order by the case, you could order variety packs. We've got healthy hummus and Munchies nuts, all big brand names. You know, Frito-Lay has about a 70% market share. So we know that these products will do very well in a tuck shop atmosphere, on a rack or on a meal plan. And then finally, we've got our beverages, right? So we've got a program with Sysco called the PDP program. We only do this program with Sysco, so you have access to equipment, to local pricing through Sysco. If you're not already a direct Pepsi customer, and you'll have full access to our entire Pepsi portfolio. Some of those brands are Evian, Pepsi, Gatorade, Bubbly, Tropicana. So again, just some big brands that I think would work well in a tuck shop atmosphere. If you want to go to the next slide, I'll just talk really quick about you know, some merch. Oh, next slide. I'm controlling it. What am I talking about here? Sorry. Okay, so these are some of the merchandising solutions we have. They're all free of charge as long as you buy the product from Sysco. If you want to learn more about these, reach out to Sysco, reach out to myself. You'll have my contact information, and we've got a field team that will come visit you. But so for breakfast, we've got display cases for muffins. We've got you know, tulip cups and recipe books to help you get creative. For your tuck shop, for Frito, we've got some racks that are free of charge and all sorts of different sizes. We've got big racks, little racks. If you've got, depending on your footprint, we've got a rack that'll fit. And again, these are free of charge. You just need to reach out to us and we'll send a field rep to come visit you to determine your needs. And then finally, we also offer coolers for our beverages. If you do order the beverages from Sysco, these are just a couple quick snapshots. We've got big coolers, small coolers, but I also thought, hey, maybe even a vending machine might make sense at a camp. Vending machines are also available to free of charge. And again, the process would be you reach out to your Sysco contact. We'll have a Pepsi sales rep come visit you and determine the opportunity. So that's all I had. Quick presentation. So much to talk about. But we've got a field team out there that's waiting to visit you. You just need to reach out and let us know you would like to talk.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. Great products and merchandising solutions. I love that.
Thanks.
Okay, up next we have Corrado from Nestle.
All right. Can everyone see me? I'm hoping so. My name is Corrado. I am your Nest Professional Territory Sales Rep in the market. I do see some familiar faces along the sidebar there. Really excited to show you guys some of our amazing portfolio. You guys can already see, I'm assuming some of you might have one or a couple of these items you guys are already seeing today. Without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to start my timer so I don't go over. All right. So let's talk ice cream. Camera went away. It's back. Let's talk ice cream. So who doesn't love ice cream? So becoming an ice cream customer is actually pretty simple. So for those customers who do qualify, you can see that beautiful ice cream freezer in the top left corner there. You qualify for one of those. You can put our individually wrapped single serve Nestle ice cream right into that. Let that beautiful ice cream freezer sell itself for you. Some of our top flavors include Haagen-Dazs vanilla and almond, Oreo ice cream sandwich, drumstick vanilla caramel. It's my favorite. Haagen-Dazs vanilla, and we have a drumstick king chocolate fudge brownie. So those are some of the popular flavors. Our ice cream portfolio is designed to meet the different needs of your customers. So here are the three kind of segments we have. So one, we have trading up. So these are for customers looking to experience some sort of premium indulgence. So this is the perfect fit for Haagen-Dazs. Next, we have experience and discover. So this is for customers who are looking to try something new or a different flavor. This is our new Kit Kat bar. We actually launched this last year. And lastly, we have share and connect. This is for customers who are looking to experience something nostalgic. And this is where that vanilla caramel drumstick makes the perfect sense. So at Nestle, we have marketing to help play a role in converting that shopper to purchase those impulse sales. So each element does play a key role. So we have sidewalk signs, header cards, window posters to really help you sell your ice cream and just let that beautiful ice cream freezer sell itself for you. As local becomes more important, all of the ice cream that's inside that freezer is actually made at our London, Ontario factory, which is really exciting. And lastly, guys, so there's different sizes of the freezer. Okay, you necessarily might not need that freezer. The freezer is awesome. It's really great. But if you already have kind of a freezer there, you might not need one, because to qualify for that ice cream freezer you guys see there, we're looking at approximately $1,500 of sales through Sysco. Okay, so if you're like, oh, I'm not really sure how much ice cream I'll sell, no problem. You can still purchase all these items through Sysco, but that ice cream freezers are really nice to have. Okay, let's move on to confectionery. The next slide. Our confectionery lineup. I absolutely loved making this slide. It's pretty cool. So first, let's start with Kit Kat. So Kit Kat is the #1 chocolate bar brand in Canada since 1999. So it's a creamy milk chocolate and crispy wafer. Second, we have Aero, which is the original bubbly. So it's creamy milk chocolate pieces with light melting bubbles. Third, we got my all-time favorite, our Coffee Crisp, which is our uniquely Canadian brand that really wakes up those taste buds. So it's a perfect blend of crispy wafer, coffee cream, and crisp chocolatey coating. So all are available to order in master case format. You guys can see all the Sysco codes there. And according to a recent survey, we'll just throw a statistic out there, 35% of customers actually won't buy chocolate if their favorite chocolate bar isn't there. So with that said, let's try to make it easy for your customers to feel, touch, and buy those chocolate bars. Try to place those chocolate bars in high impulse zones, keeping stock full and fresh. Prioritize to have your top selling bar at the cash counter, most likely Kit Kat. And so that's confectionery. Let's move on to our Sunkist juice machine. So this is very popular in our camp markets. So I actually had a camp customer reach out not too long ago. So he was actually using a powdered juice crystal, and he was making it into a 3.5 gallon decanter. So he was just pouring dumps and dumps of powdered crystals into that 3.5 gallon decanter, and then they were like stirring it with some big broom. So obviously he said, hey, I want to make a change. I want to save some time. I want to save operational efficiency, all that stuff. So we decided to move to the Sunkist juice machine that you guys see there, making it easy for his staff. So with this juice machine, there's no waste. Okay, guys. So when you're putting a juice cartridge into the machine, you're getting 100% evacuation. So it's good to the last drop. It's consistent. So each of our juices you see along the bottom there, we have apple, orange, cranberry, passion fruit orange, guava, citrus peach, my favorite, lemonade, iced tea. They all have a specific ratio. So our technicians actually calibrate to make sure it doesn't surpass the sugar content level. Fast service. So this machine is loaned out, comes at no cost. We're looking at approximately 45 plus cups a day in order to qualify for the unit. We cover all service on the machine. It's sanitary. It's easy to use. There's no tubes. There's no lines that need to be flushed. There's only these little white guys that come off, and you soak them in water and put them back in. It's easy to use. So this can be put either front of house, back of house. So imagine having it front of house where your customers walk up, press a button, and they have a cup of 100% orange juice right at their fingertips. Or back of house, if you want to fill up some nice carafes, you press a button and you have a juice carafe ready to go. So that is it for today. I look forward to connecting with any one of you. If you have any questions, reach out to your Sysco rep. I'd be love to set up a connect. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sure those are some faves for the campers. Last but not least, we have Donna from Dare.
There you go. Hello, everyone. I could actually take up this whole 45 minute presentation, but I'm not allowed. So I'm not going to put up my deck. Amy's just going to put up the front page of it. It's actually 28 pages. And in there is basically almost everything. We've provided ingredients, we provided pictures of the bulk cases. So it makes it easier for you to go through, see what the product looks like, see what the packaging is like, and see if it's going to fit your need. And that will be able to reduce me down to the 5 minutes I'm allowed. Anyway, I am so thrilled that I'm going to say we're almost back. I'm going to say happy season. And I know a lot of you are camp. I think we may have a few resorts on there, so we won't single them out. So happy season 2022. We're going to recover, refocus, and re-engage. And I've been in this business a long time, and I'm really feeling good about this upcoming season, finally. For those of you that don't know Dare, I think it's very, very important to understand that Dare is a family-run company, a Canadian-based company. And for all of us that want to continue to buy and support local, it is an Ontario-based company. So we sort of covered off all the avenues there. And during the entire pandemic, they have continued to be leaders in the, well, possibly leaders in the industry, but donating millions of dollars to the food bank. So that's something that we feel really proud about. We stepped up to help our fellow residents, our restaurants, anybody that needed it during the pandemic. So again, Canadian. The other really, really important thing to talk about when we're always talking about Dare is that we are all peanut free. So for everybody that's got that concern. Everybody's gone through a lot of the things that are happening right now. Trending, simple ingredients is essential. We've reduced a lot of our ingredient decks to make all our information manageable. We've induced some plant-based candy, so that's another trending item. We offer a good selection of prepackaged foods, which again has been requested by a lot of people over the past couple of years. We have a clean labeling policy, and we're continually improving all our cookies throughout our entire portfolio. So when you get into our portfolio, you'll see that we've covered everything off from cookies, crackers, and bakery ingredients. So we sort of got everything covered off. Something important to know for everybody that's been in the industry for a couple of years, there's been severe market changes, a lot of SKU rationalization and discontinuation. We've maintained relatively stable, but we do have several competitors that have done a lot of discontinuation. So as you sort of look at your menu planning, if there's been items you've been using in the past you can't find, whether they be mine or somebody else's, please reach out to your sales reps. We'll be able to get you the new codes. If it's being a competitor product that's been discontinued, I have a very good equalization or a good suitable substitute item that we can help you out with. So as much as we don't want to say anything as a manufacturer, and I represent over 20 plus manufacturers, it's been a very tumultuous year from our point of view for our distributors and for our customers. So we're here to reach out, help, we're here to assist, and we'll make sure everybody's got the products that they need and that the items are listed and back up and coming for the season. So just to summarize, we have a huge selection to suit everyone's needs. We go from bulk candies to wrap candies, from bulk cookies to wrap cookies. We go from an economical cookie to artisan crackers. We offer up a full lineup of baking ingredients for those of us that are going to do some of the scratch home baked products for the season, graham crust, cookie crusts, that sort of thing. I mentioned a good gluten-free option for crackers, and sort of encompass everybody from A to Z and what we have. So as I said, my deck was 28 pages. Samples are better, but at least pictures can speak. So please, when you get it, have a chance to look through it. Because I'm a broker, I've snuck in a few extra slides. For those of you that are possibly looking for some charcuterie ideas, there's some in there. There's an entire 2 pages on tuck shut items. So please have a look through, reach out at any point to myself or your sales rep, and we'll touch base and get you what you need. Other than that, I just want to thank everybody, and hoping some of you are planning on making it down to the restaurant show, which is May 9th, 10th, and 11th in Toronto. This will be our first one in 2 years, and we're really looking forward to seeing our customers and getting out and talking to them in person and doing some real sales jobs. Anyway, that's it. I think I'm well under my 5, so we're all good. Thanks,
Thank you
everyone.
so much. Thanks, Donna. Really appreciate that. And thank you to all the vendors today. You guys did an amazing job. And I know it was a lot to ask to just condense it down in 5 minutes, but we really wanted to do that in order to get as many of your faces in front of our customers so that they're able to set up those second dates with you and be able to drive some great meetings. And they can see a lot of products this way. So thank you to all of you. And thank you to all of our guests for joining us. We really appreciate it. We're very excited to be working with you for your upcoming season. It's going to be a busy one, I'm sure, just like last year, but probably even busier than last year. As mentioned before, there will be a follow-up email coming from Amy, which will have all the information from both days. And that will be really helpful in case you want to reference back to anything. Feel free to reach out to your sales consultants or to us, the business resources team, or to the vendors themselves directly. We are going to hang on the vendors and everybody here for a few minutes. Just in case anybody has any questions, just go ahead and put those in the chat. You can type them in. Amy, is there anything I missed?
Just again, encouraging everyone to kind of take these little snippets that you've heard over the last couple days, and you know, we're happy to make a plan with you in conjunction with your sales consultant to have a more expanded one-on-one session with you, and you know, if that means lining up some vendors and samples to talk about different ideas for as you plan out your food plans for the upcoming summer season, then we're really excited to do that over the next month or so. So we encourage you to do that.
Yeah, and I'll actually just add one more thing in closing. Look for your emails or look at your emails in the next couple of weeks as we're getting ready to open up the culinary centers in both Peterborough and Ottawa. There is a new menu of offerings from our business resource team and links on how to book us through our Calendly site. So look for those emails coming out in the next week or two. And yeah, soon we'll be into our buildings, which will be great because we can't wait to see everybody live and actually taste and smell this food and work with our vendor partners in the kitchens and Chef Marina and Amy on the marketing side. Thank you, everybody, for today.
Did you practice your singing yesterday, Marina, for while we wait?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Hard no.
Hard no.
Did you?
Oh, golly, no.
They seem to want yodeling. It's
I know.
been brought up, so you know, no time like the present, Amy.
I'm not sure everyone wants to hear that, but
it's early, right?
Yeah. But yeah, no, we'll hang out. We'll hang out here. If anyone has any questions in the chat, then or ask away. I think I said this yesterday. We actually got one of our first emails this week from the camp my kids attend in every summer, and so it's kind of been talking about camp again and getting excited for it. So they always go at the end of the summer, and it's just a nice thing to look forward to. So.
Oh, thank you so much for all the positive feedback, everyone. Really appreciate you coming to join us today. Thank you.
Why don't we, it's 2 minutes to 11. So why don't we'll hang out until 11 and then if there's no questions, we'll shut it down. So
sounds good.
Awesome.
Two minutes always seems so much longer when you're in
I
a
know.
What do your kids most enjoy about camp? Is it an activity?
Yeah, like they get excited because they get to do things that they don't normally do. You know, we don't have a cottage or anything, so they get to do like things on the water, like with the boats and like, you know, I think, I don't know what it's kneeboarding or what it's called, but they like get to do stuff like that. Archery. They can do different levels at the camp to get their different badges, and they've kind of achieved some of those things over the last few years. And so they're excited. It's one thing that when you go to pick them up, they're really excited to show you at the end of the week the different things that they've achieved over the, you know, which, you know, essentially it's 5 days of full days that they're there, because there's the drop off day and the pickup day in there. But they get really excited, and yeah, so they do. And then meeting people and seeing people that they've met in previous years, right? You know, kind of reconnecting with friends that they've only met at camp, they don't see at other times, right? So
yeah, it's pretty fun. Absolutely. No, I don't have my daughter going to an overnight camp yet, but she goes to a day camp and she always enjoys the getting in the lake for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately they don't have a food program, so I'm packing lunch, and I'm sure that she would much prefer some of the upgrades we saw today than the lunch I pack her. Maybe I'll have to work on that, and once I get back in the Cisco kitchen, I'll be able to try out some of that for her. All right, it looks like we're at 11 o'clock and no questions. So thank you, everyone. And you look in your inbox.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye.